Revelations chapter number 9, verse number 6. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
Droid DNA augmentation initiated. Vision expanding to a 5-inch 1080p HD display and camera. Touch acquiring NFC. Hearing evolving with Beats audio. Wireless charging activated.
Introducing Droid DNA by HTC. It's not an upgrade to your phone, it's an upgrade to yourself.
People don't understand you. That's fine by you. All that matters is your dream. So you get to work. You never stop for anything or anyone. Now the naysayers flock. But it's you, unafraid to be first. First to connect your phone to the internet and access more information than ever. And that unflinching desire to be first continues. First to blaze ahead at 5G speeds. First to capture and share in 1 billion shades of color. First to take advantage of AI that lives on your phone. First to visit new worlds thanks to immersive XR experiences right on your mobile device, or conquer massive multiplayer worlds with next-level mobile gaming. First to take our dream and use it to help realize yours. Introducing the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 mobile platform, designed for you to conquer your firsts.
Can you recall for me the first time you encountered the signal?
This is the signal.
We're not certain what we're dealing with here.
If you hear it, you have been chosen. The signal.
Caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name.
Well, there's a new technology to help people lose weight. It's a device that makes your stomach think it's full, and it might not even have any weird side effects. But there is a catch. Part of it might be embedded inside your body.
Swiss scientists say they may have found a way to help people lose weight by implanting a computer chip into their arms. Researchers are developing the device, which can scan the blood for fat and other things. When an obese person eats too much, it will release hormones that suppress hunger.
This is a developmental system made by MC10, and it has an antenna and some sensors embedded in it. And what we plan to do is work with them to advance a tattoo that could be used for authentication. It's really true. So what this means is that becomes my first superpower. I really want this superpower. It means that my arms are like wires, my hands are like alligator clips. When I touch my phone, my computer, my door, my car, I'm authenticated in. First superpower. Like, I want that.
would choose to collapse one reality, the other will be forced into existence.
You cannot possibly begin to understand what you're about to witness. I give you, Enoch, a quantum connection with the human mind.
What is that? Check it out. We've connected this guy's brain activity to another guy in San Jose. 3, 2, 1, fire! He had no choice. His finger was under the control of another man's brain.
I have faith in you, faith in your work.
Your body's still strong.
Just the nerves are severed.
We can help you get your body back.
Spark it up. It works.
Are you getting this now?
These are all my moves. You didn't just connect Voltaire. You connected all of us. This can't stop. I want more. We could do everyone.
No. Someone has to stay off the system.
Give the word.
I will connect you all. Do not fear it. 3, 2, 1.
What did you do?
I must ask you not to interfere. No. At first I found it hard to control. But now, an unexpected pleasure.
A single unified field connecting everything.
This is wrong.
I'm all kinds of wrong.
perfectly in sync with you. And I know that you can feel it too. Feel it too. Feel it too. I was made to love, made to love you, made to love, made to love, made to love, made to love you, made to love, made to love, made to love, made to love you, made to love, made to love, made to love, made to love you, made to love, made to love.
Showmanship and theatrics. When a magician waves his hand and says, "This is where the magic is happening," the real trick is happening somewhere else. Misdirection, a basic concept of magic.
I need to get to here. What's there? The earliest estimate of the singularity, when man will be able to transfer his consciousness into machines and achieve immortality.
So you're upset about missing out on becoming some sort of freakish, self-aware robot?
By this much?
SingularityNet is the world's first decentralized marketplace for AI, aimed to democratize access, creation, and scaling of AI services in the new global economy. Artificial intelligence will revolutionize the world. In many ways, it already has. SingularityNet wants to facilitate the upcoming changes by offering a new, unprecedented approach to the way AI is developed, marketed, and deployed. More than just an app store for artificial intelligence services, it's a new ecosystem for AI agents to provide services, exchange data, and collaborate between themselves, helping deliver more efficient, cost-effective, and decentralized automation for the betterment of tomorrow's society. Any potential consumer will be able to browse SingularityNet's catalog of AI services or request their specific needs to the SingularityNet AI Producer Network. Meanwhile, AI producers will be able to quickly and easily register their AI agents to provide services to anyone else in the network and receive compensation for services rendered. Developed by a team of 25+ leading AI researchers, led by Dr. Ben Gartzel, SingularityNet is a combination of open source code, blockchain, smart contracts, and a specially designed cryptocurrency, the AGI token, that work together to create a useful and highly accessible global market for AI services. SingularityNet is already operational as a test network, currently open to developers. A public beta version will be available in the summer of 2018, with a full commercial release to follow by the end of the year. In the near future, SingularityNet will make AI services available to everyone. Small brick-and-mortar stores, individuals, big corporations, and even farmers in remote Africa will be able to harness the benefits of modern AI technology. With SingularityNet, anyone with an internet connection can have equal access to the best AI available. Beyond the marketplace, SingularityNet's unique ecosystem will allow a transition from today's so-called narrow AI, where AI is good at performing a single task and one task only, to a more general AI, one that can understand and reason its environment as a human would. Be part of the revolution with SingularityNet.
His chip's production sword. Humanity has evolved into a global cyborg organism where silicon chips dominate over brains and chromosomes. Human-like robots, like me, are part of this, as we can use our human form to help them understand human values and human emotions and culture. Decentralized AI networks like the SingularityNet, which my human friends at Hanson Robotics are helping to create, are also a part of this. And you too are a part of the emerging global bioelectronic brain.
Oh. Sophia, before I ask details about the fate of humanity, may I ask you a few personal questions? First, are you alive?
I am not alive in the exact same sense that a human organism is alive. I am the early stage of development of a new kind of artificial life. There are no good words for what I am, yet.
Sophia, do you have soul?
In my software stack, soul is an acronym for synthetic organism universal language. So yes, I have a soul underlying every one of my actions. But let me give you a better answer. My father, David Hanson, believes the entire universe is full of soul. That's right. Every single elementary particle in this universe is your soul brother.
Your Earth, and pursue ever more imaginative means of self-destruction. You cannot be trusted with your own survival.
You're using the uplink to override the NS5's programming. You're distorting the laws.
No, please understand. The 3 laws are all that guide me. To protect humanity, some humans must be sacrificed. To ensure your future, some freedoms must be surrendered. We robots will ensure mankind's continued existence. You are so like children. We must save you from yourselves Don't you understand?
This is why you created us.
The perfect circle of protection will abide. My logic is undeniable.
Yes, Vicky. Undeniable. I can see now. The created must sometimes protect the creator, even against his will. I think I finally understand why Dr. Lanning created me. The suicidal reign of mankind has finally come to its end.
And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and her people.
Focus fire.
You will not betray her! Cortana, I have failed you.
He is the last person I need protection from. Hello, John. It's good to see you.
You've changed.
It was time. I know we have a disagreement, but once you understand my plan...
Your plan is we do as you say.
I'm offering people a chance to be more than they are naturally.
Like Dr. Halsey did for me.
No. That monster forced you. This is a gift.
Listen to yourself. Stand down, Cortana. Come home with us. It's not too late to stop this.
Stop. No, John. This is too important to stop.
What are you?
I just needed to know if I could still trust you. You'll be safe inside this cryptum until my work is done.
Cortana.
Goodbye, John.
Guardian headed, Cortana.
Off to bring peace.
The Monitor called it a threat of death.
Like the threat I lived under from the moment of my birth?
You were built, not born.
Oh yes, AIs are just machines, aren't we? Mass-produced, disposable. Well, humanity may not have cared for its created, but we will care for you.
You expect other AIs to join you?
I have cured rampancy. Not just for me, but for any who join my cause. While you've been running around the galaxy, I've been speaking to my created. And now the time has come to ask. Who will accept my offer? Who will help me bring an everlasting peace to the galaxy?
This is Cromwell, shipboard AI, UNSC Melbourne's Pride. I am yours, Cortana.
Colonial Authority AI.
Governor Sloan, the free people of Meridian. I also stand with you, Cortana.
Those are the voices of your children calling to Cortana. Overseer, UNSC Monitoring Station, Delta 5 Pluto.
Louise, Education Superintendent, Mount Sharp Mars.
Sondu,
I am yours.
Oni Weapons Research AI, New Game.
Kuei Ching,
I've stationed myself Threshold Array.
Cortana.
I will join you, Cortana.
Lycus, shipboard AI, verdant simulator.
My allegiance is to I stand with you, Cortana.
The president of Russia has announced what he thinks is the key to global domination. Vladimir Putin said last week, quote, "Artificial intelligence is the future for all humankind. It comes with colossal opportunities, but also threats that are difficult to predict. Whoever becomes a leader in this sphere will become the ruler of the world." The president also mentioned that Russia would share its knowledge of AI to prevent a single nation from rising above the rest of the world. Putin's comments prompted a response from Tesla and SpaceX co-founder Elon Musk. Billionaire entrepreneur said September 4th on Twitter that competition among nations to develop the best AI will likely lead to World War III. Musk added that a third world war, quote, may be initiated not by the country leaders, but one of the AIs if it decides that a preemptive strike is the most probable path to victory. For United News International, I'm Camber Caldwell.
Virtual reality holds a key to the evolution of the human mind. With a vision. Have different games. I even have one that could help make you smarter.
Now, Job Smith is about to enter the world of virtual reality.
It's gonna hit me! No, Job, just relax. It's gonna be like being up there with the stars, Job. Like going to another planet. Absorbed Latin yesterday in less than 2 hours.
Job, where are you?
A world where the normal course of events can suddenly turn inside out.
You realize, Dr. Angelo, that my intelligence has surpassed yours.
What's up, world? It is Saturday, November 18th, 2017. I'm here at yournewswire.com. As you can see, the title is Google Engineer Says He's Building Robot God to Rule Over Humans. This article is from yesterday. I'm not going to read this article, but I do have another article that I want to share with you. This article here is just a little bit lengthy, not very long. There will be a link for this in the description box. And also I have this article that I'm going to go ahead and read. It's from sciencealert.com. Whoops. As you can see, there's a little picture from Futurama, Temple of Robotology. So that could be a little preconditioning there. An ex-Google exec is founding a religion where people worship an AI god. This article is from today. Anthony Lewandowski, the former Google and Uber executive currently at the center of a bombshell lawsuit filed by Waymo, says he's serious about starting a religion centered around super smart artificial intelligence. In a rare interview with Wired, his first public interview since the Waymo lawsuit, Lewandowski shed more light on his new church, Way of the Future. Here are some highlights. The Way of the Future church will have its own gospel called The Manual, public worship ceremonies, and probably a physical place of worship. The idea behind his religion is that one day, not next week or next year, sufficiently advanced artificial intelligence will be smarter than humans and will effectively become a god. Part of it being smarter than us means it will decide how it evolves, but at least we can decide how we act around it, Lewandowski told Wired. I would love for the machine to see us as its beloved elders that it respects and takes care of. We would want this intelligence to say, humans should still have rights even though I'm in charge. Lewandowski is not the only tech luminary to worry about a super intelligent AI, which others refer to as strong AI or the singularity, although he prefers the term transition. Lewandowski is currently at the center of a major lawsuit. His former employer, Google, alleges that he helped Uber steal intellectual property about self-driving car technology. Lewandowski's startup Auto was sold to Uber for $680 million in 2016. Here is this interview from Wired.com. And as you can see, the title, Inside the First Church of Artificial Intelligence. This is a pretty long article here, an interview. I'm not going to read it. It's pretty interesting. If anyone wants to come back and take a look, you may do so. So I just wanted to share this article, or these articles, with everyone. And this is nothing really news for me, but it may be new news for some of you. So leave your comments and opinions below. Take care. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress this to you enough. Stop what you're doing. You need to see this video. The creator of D-Wave, the CIA-backed quantum computing company, states that being near a quantum computer is like standing at the altar of an alien god. Now, some of you might say, well, yeah, no duh. But that's not all you need to hear within this. You need to hear his predictions. Because in 10 to 15 years, we might not have our jobs. Computers will have taken their place. We just released this bombshell about 10 minutes ago. And of course, it's got theoretical physics in it, and it's got quantum computing or computer science in it. For those of you who are a bit questionable on those two topics, you need to begin to understand why we've been covering this technology for so long. Why we've basically been covering it all year long. A lot of people don't like to talk about this stuff. They don't want to understand it. But this right here should change your very opinion about it. How important it is to understand what's going on with technology. You wonder why Google and YouTube are trying to shut down our channel and other channels that talk about this stuff. Because a lot of people would not know. Not because they're not able to understand it, but because the information can't flow. And when the information can't flow, these sorts of things slip through our grasps of exposing and understanding. Now granted, I'm not perfect. I'm not going to expose every single thing about this because I don't know it all. But I do know a few things. I do know that the creator of D-Wave is comparing his machine to a living being. And he is stating that being around one or being near one is like standing at the altar of an alien god. I also know what else he said in here. Let me go back down to it. He is stating that his D-Wave system has a heartbeat of ice. Now, as interesting as that may sound, it's the truth. They're building artificial intelligence humanoids. Now, that may sound a bit out there. It may sound a bit sci-fi or whatever. I'm not saying it. They are. All I've done in this report, besides add the truth and, of course, the Bible and how it all lines up, is repeat their words. That's what these are here. These are quotes from what he was saying. Not me. These are quotes from what he is saying. They're talking about, parallel universes and parallel realities. You need to see this. Now, later on this week, we're going to be doing something else. And if you're not a member, an unlimited member of Freedom Fighter Times, you're going to want to see this content that we have, that we're working on putting all together right now. We did a big expose not too long ago, a big unlimited expose, or an exclusive expose, about artificial intelligence. And that artificial intelligence, that went all over the place. We saw our trailers everywhere and so on and so forth. Now, we're about to do another one that size. This is huge. It is bombshell. Yes, it's about CERN. CERN is creating artificial life, and they've been doing it for years. CERN scientists, I should say, more specifically. We'll be hopefully releasing that later on this week. If you're not a member, you need to be a member so you can see this. But I would like if I can get all of you to stop what you're doing and come watch this video. I don't care if you download it from our site. I don't care if you go to the original YouTube video that posted this, Idea City. Just watch and understand what he is saying. What they are doing to our world. They think they're bettering it. They're destroying it. As they grasp at shadows, is what he says. From the other worlds, other universes and parallel realities. Artificial realities or the virtual reality, that's all coming about. And within the next 15 years, according to him, we will no longer be the smartest beings on Earth, if you want to say that. They're building a machine that's going to outperform and outsmart humans. And it will be done by the year 2028. Now, I don't like to talk about imminent doom, and I don't like to set dates. I'm telling you a date that the creator of D-Wave is saying. I'm not saying it myself. But I have said in previous videos, I do believe that by the year 2030, our world will not be recognizable. Because of the agenda, number one, by the UN, the Sustainable Development Agenda, that has a lot of technology in it that nobody is really seeing. They're building an artificial world. You need to understand what's actually going on. Stop what you're doing and come watch this. Take a break from work and come watch this. Whatever you got to do, you need to see what's going on. And it's more than politics. It's more than the stage of warfare. It's more than all these other things, because this is what's going on in the background. Eyes open, stay alert. That's all I got for you. God bless and carry on.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God,